Hi, I'm Dr Anamika Joshi. I'm an eye surgeon practicing in Hyderabad. So often I get a lot of young patients in the age group of 20s and 30s complaining of pain in the eye, headache because they are working on computers for a very long time. A lot of people these days, their lifestyle is at least minimum 8 to 12 hours of computer work every day. So how do you protect your eyes from computer? So first thing you need to understand is that our eyes, when we look at any distant object which is more than 6 meters apart, yani any distant object, our eyes are completely relaxed at that time. And whenever we have to look at any near object, one muscle inside the eye known as ciliary muscle has to contract or has to work in order to focus at that near object. So when you are looking at distance, your eye is relaxed. When you are looking at near object, your muscle of the eye is contracted. Now when you are looking at the computer, which is a near object again, then this muscle has to be in continuous use for the time that you're working on computer. So 8 hours, 10 hours when this muscle works, the eye gets tired, you start feeling some pain in the eye, especially towards the evening, and then you also can get headache and those symptoms. Suddenly when you look at distance, you may also feel little blurring. So the thing here is to understand is that you need to relax this muscle in between. Imagine if I hold my hand like this entire day and I don't relax it, my whole upper body will start paining. So that is why you need to relax this muscle. There is a rule known as 20-20-20 rule. That is, after every 20 minutes, look at 20 feet for 20 seconds. That means keep looking at distances in between. When you look at distances, this muscle will get relaxed. Also, after every 2 hours, take a 10 minutes break. In that break, do not look at any near object in the room. Do not look at cell phone. Rather, go to your balcony, have a look at distant objects and then come back and resume your work. So follow these two rules, 20-20-20 and 2 hours 10 minutes break, because this is based out of some scientific conclusions. If not, at least keep looking at distances in between for longer intervals that is possible. Another thing that happens in front of computer is that we tend to stare a lot and blink very less. What that causes is the tear film of our eyes or the tears in our eyes, they get evaporated because of reduced blinking. That causes dryness and sometimes that can cause reflex watering also. So what you need to do here is keep blinking more often, especially say when you're pressing enter or when you're pressing a mouse click, you remember that you need to blink. If that is not possible for you practically, then at least use a lubricant eye drop. There are several lubricant eye drops available in the market. Choose a preservative-free eye drop with the help of your eye doctor and use it at least 2 to 4 times during your work hours based on your frequency. If you are working for more hours, you can put the drops more often. If you are working for lesser hours, you can put it less often. So every 3 hours, maybe you can put 1 drop in both the eyes. That will help prevent dryness in the long run as well. Apart from this, few other things that you should take care is your position. How are you sitting in front of the computer? How is your distance of your computer to you, towards you? What is the level of the computer? Are you bending your neck a lot? Also, any light source, is it falling directly on your computer? So if a light source is directly opposite the computer, there will be increased glare. So avoid that. Is the AC directly facing your eyes while you're sitting? That will cause more dryness. So avoid these things. Also, you can use anti-glare glasses. So even if you have no power, so then you can use zero power anti-glare glasses which have a blue filter which kinds of avoids some rays which are harmful for the eye. You can also use an anti-glare filter, anti-glare cover on your computer screen as well. So use these things, follow this rule 20-20-20, use lubricant eye drops because you need to work on computer probably all your life. And in the 20s, you might not face so much problems, but as you come in your 30s, these problems will increase. So it's important to be aware of this syndrome, computer vision syndrome. And it's important to remember all these tips while you're working on computer. This will really help you in the long run. So take care, stay safe.